Fish on. Big bass. Oh.
Nice one.
Yes. That's a stud. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grubb here, the Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Help me at 19,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. But today's video is actually sponsored by Catchco and Karls Bait and Tackle. A bunch of the lures that I'm going to be throwing in today's video you can order off of Karls Bait and Tackle website. The Jerkbaits, ClickBaits, and some other lures that I'm gonna be throwing in today's video. But it is pretty crazy conditions here in Michigan. It's supposed to be windy all week and rainy, but me and my dad are actually just getting out here to the lake, and we are gonna see if we can get on any largemouth bass today. So it should be pretty fun, but we're gonna get out there, launch the boat and everything, and hopefully get on a couple big bass today, guys. So really appreciate you guys watching today's video, and we will see you out there on the water. Well, guys, me and my dad are actually just getting out here to the first spot of the day. We're throwing jerk baits right now, and I'm starting off with this Googan Scout jerkbait. I don't know 100% this color, but it catches fish for sure. And I'm actually using the new Kicking Their Bass TV Lose combo. I really like this one. I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and I've caught largemouth, pike, and smallmouth on this rod, and it works really nice. It's a 7-foot medium heavy action, and I got 15-pound fluorocarbon on here, and it works really good, guys. I like this setup. So shout out to Noah from Kicking Their Bass TV. He's got some pretty sweet rods. But gonna throw this jerkbait around today, hopefully get on a couple fish. But let me tell you, it's crazy windy out here, but me and my dad are making the most of it, getting out here, trying to get on a couple fish, but should be fun. Isn't that funny?
Trying to play with you.
Yeah, I know. I just said, okay, maybe next time. I mean, whoever fishes out there should see that house and know that spot. Fish on. It's a pike. First fish of the day for me, guys. I'm just getting out here. It's around like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and first fish on the jerkbait. Well, guys, I got my first fish of the day. Like I said, I'm just getting out here. I met my dad out here at the lake. First fish of the day on that Googan Squad jerkbait, guys. I just tied it on, and it produces fish, guys. I've been catching all kinds of fish on that jerkbait all year long. We've only been fishing probably like 2 or 3 weeks now, but that jerkbait right there is catching them, guys, that's for sure. But we're just getting out here. It's super windy today, but that doesn't stop me and my dad from getting out here catching them. We're the only truck and trailer at the launch today just because it's crazy windy, crazy conditions, but we're always out here chasing the next bite. But really nice fish. Gonna put this one back. The reason we are not out on Lake St. Clair chasing those beautiful smallies, just because these crazy wind conditions, it would be super rough out there today. So even out here on this inland lake, it's pretty rough. So there's white caps out here today, so that's pretty crazy. But beautiful northern pike. Gonna put him back. Oh, there he goes. Let's keep casting, get on a couple more today.
Fish on, guys. 1 minute after Dylan caught that northern, we're just posted out with the power poles down because it's so windy, and casting to this point over here, catching on that new Stunna jerkbait. It's been doing really good for me lately. It's like a blue with pearl bottom. Nice 1.5 pounder. He hit right next to the boat. Alright, let's get on it. Man, those fish are biting when it's windy like this, guys. I don't know what it is, but this wind and the wave combination, the fish are really biting on jerkbaits right now. I think I got a giant on, guys. I don't know what the heck it is.
Is it a fish?
Yeah, it's a fish. See him jerking the rod? I think he got her on a stump.
Kong Daddy.
Felt like a giant. Oh, you sad sucker. It's a northern. Thought I had Kong Daddy bass on. They like the stunner. You guys ought to pick one up. Some people say they don't like them, but I sure do like them. It's caught me a bunch of fish already. What we're doing out here today, it's so windy out. We're in like 3 foot of water, 4 foot of water. We're putting the power poles down and just making a bunch of casts and then moving on. Then you're not, you know, going over a bunch of fish. You're kind of working the area really good because we already know there's fish in here. So that's the way we're going to fish today. We've got the power poles down, you know, fan cast the area, then move up 30-40 yards, put the power poles back down, and then move over, and then you're definitely fishing the whole area really good. So I got a spinning rod here. It's one of my best reels. I've had this reel for probably 20 years or better. It's a sustain, and it still works really good. I got Power Pro like 20-pound test with a 10 or 15-pound leader line on there. That's how I'm using them. I got a St. Croix rod. It's a medium power 7-footer, and that works really good for jerkbaits.
Well guys, my first bass of the day, and he choked that Googan Squad jerkbait right there. I was just making casts and letting that jerkbait pause, and it's not a giant. It's got a big belly on it though, but pretty nice fish. Probably like a 1 pounder, but it's a start for me. My first bass of the day, and check that out, guys. He wanted that jerkbait, that's for sure. But nice one. Gonna put him back. Fish on.
I told you they were biting today.
Yeah, they're biting, guys. Northern. What the heck? All right, guys, another pike. They're liking the jerkbait today, that's for sure. Check out that pike, guys. Its jaw's all messed up. All right.
Little guy, but they're hitting out here today. I got out here maybe 45 minutes and caught 7, and I told Dylan, you better get out here. And this high winds, I don't know what it does. It stirs the fish up. They want to chew big time. Shine, guys. If you get a chance when the worst weather, you know, all your buddies or whatever say, oh, it's too windy or whatever, get out here, man. I'm telling you, the fish are chewing. That's why me and Dylan come on out in the worst weather, because that's when the fish hit. The weather change gets some suckers biting. I'm catching one like almost every other cast. You come out here on a nice day, yeah, you might catch them, but on days like today, 20-mile-an-hour winds, not another soul out here, we're slaying. About a 2-pounder. Nice fish. All right, we're gonna turn loose.
All right, guys, well, I just tied on this Googan ClickBait. I haven't really thrown it a ton this year. Me and my dad have been doing really good on those jerk baits, but I figured why not try this ClickBait. I've always done good on it. I did really good last year on this bait, but I put a Havoc Pit Boss on the back as a trailer. So I'm just gonna be casting this out and reeling it in slow. Hopefully get on a couple fish. It's a really good bait. It's got that blade on the front clicking. So start casting, hopefully get on a couple fish with it. Fish on. Big bass. Grab my camera. Well, guys, I just tied on this ClickBait and first couple casts with it. Well, guys, I just picked up the Googan ClickBait. My first couple casts with it. Biggest bass of the day for me. Oh.
Nice one.
Yes, that's a stud. Check out that, guys. Right there on that black and blue ClickBait, I just put a Havoc Pit Boss on the back and he drilled it. He slack lined me. That was super cool. You'll probably be able to see it on the GoPro right there, but super cool fish, guys. And I just picked up that ClickBait too, so maybe they're gonna start hitting on the ClickBait, guys. Pretty cool. Nice.
Nice fish.
Nice one.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna release it.
It was a super long driveway, so I drove way up the driveway and he had like a brand new Lund walleye boat sitting right there, and I pulled up to his house and his garage was open, and here he comes out like smiling at me, waving. Fish on. Alright, guys, another one on that Googan ClickBait. I'm just throwing it out, reeling it in super slow, and that blade right there is creating a ton of wake in the water, and that's what attracts those fish. But pretty nice one on that Catchco Googan ClickBait, so pretty sweet. Just working it super slow, it's catching them, that's for sure, but nice one. So, guys, what we're doing, we're basically just working this windy shoreline right here. A lot of those fish right now, they're all gonna be pushed against the shoreline just because all the bait and everything is being pushed from this bay. It's super windy, so it's all being pushed into that shoreline. So we're working the shoreline, and there's some fish loaded up in here. He was like, I got everything. I've just been waiting on life jackets. And I was like, well, that's sweet. I was like, I'm a big fisherman. I'm always on the lakes. I was saying I go to St. Clair a lot, or just inland lakes. And I was like, do you ever watch YouTube? And he was like, all the time. And I told him to look up my channel, and smiled like crazy. Oh, fish on. That feels like a better one, guys. They're hitting it. Dang. Oh, another one on that catch go. Googan Squad ClickBait. It's a nice one too. Oh. Holy smokes. They're loaded up on this shoreline, guys. Really nice fish. Solid one. But yeah, like I said, just slow rolling that ClickBait along bottom, and they're tearing it up. But it's always fun getting out here, guys, in these crazy conditions. No one else is out here. We got the lake to ourselves today, and we're definitely catching them, that's for sure. But pretty nice one.
Got some better ones on there.
Yeah, really nice one. Yeah, for real.
Beating up on me, guys.
Yeah, nice one. All right, gonna get a quick picture and put them back. All right, guys, putting them back.